Hi.
Good morning.
If you have time today, we need to talk.
So why this place?
Reminds me of home.
And the tent, is that it? Is that...
I usually had a tent much darker than this, but closest thing on campus.
And when you say I, do you mean we or I?
Guess you could say we. Anyways, from our Ignis meeting the other day, it's clear you don't trust me anymore. I don't blame you for that. And it is also very clear that you hate me. I do not blame you for that either. However, we as a team still need to function eventually. So that means whether or not we like it, we all have to trust each other, some degree. And so what I wanted to ask is, what can I do to get the amount of trust required to help make our team functionable again? That trust, as of right now,
Thank God.
being between
This will be
us two.
easy. This will be easy, I think. It's actually pretty simple. Leave and give me back my Specca.
You
What?
do not know what you're asking.
You asked me how we can function better as a team and trust you. If it's we, then it's she for me.
So, you'd like the previous version then?
What do you mean, version?
Guess you could say, the voice I would. The previous demeanor as well. It's the thought process.
They're versions.
There is me, the original, and then there is Lyra, and then there is when we are working together.
Which is...
what you've mostly been observing.
Oh.
However, as much as I would like cohesion at the moment, Lyra has gone completely off the rails. She's become too corrupted, in a sense, to work with at the moment. If I were to attempt to work with her right now and could get out of hand again as it was getting out of hand.
I'm trying really hard to be patient and understanding, okay? But everything you're saying doesn't make any sense. Do you understand that? Why would I believe you that she was getting out of hand? And what proof do you have that could show me that? There is none. We're at an impasse. This isn't gonna work. You come out of nowhere.
I see. You want proof then?
Proof? I can't believe a damn thing out of your mouth at this point.
Understandable.
Okay, then. We know the
Let
issue,
us
we can
remedy
keep...
that.
How?
Esme, she has been the one who's been in here the most, obviously. Well, I'm not sure what she can do completely. Would she suffice? Would her word suffice? Or perhaps...
You're telling me you let her in your brain?
I had no choice. In fact, she's the one who helped save me.
Shocked. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
What I would suggest is I'm not sure she's capable of it. We could ask, but perhaps if she could give you, I guess, a glimpse or a look, at least to what's happening here, perhaps you would understand better, have proof, and then trust me as much as you can, once more.
So you want me to go inside your head where you've already been battling, having a battle of minds with another person for your whole life, and you want me to enter inside your domain? Sounds kind of risky.
You said you wanted... Well, is there anything else that would convince you, or be enough proof?
No.
Exactly that, then. And as I said, we need to function as a team once more. We cannot be in this disorganized forever. We are at a military school. And it's a risk I'm willing to take. Because, of course, as I said, if we cannot function here and cannot function on the battlefield, out of everyone in the group, I am the most likely to die. I almost did twice last mission.
So say I entertain this idea of yours. What's the thought process? We just do it randomly? How long does it take? What does it entail? This doesn't sound like a normal walk in the park.
That would mostly depend on what Esme can do precisely. If she can take you in, or simply give you a sort of screening, or maybe even a snapshot. But hopefully, it won't take too long. And
You say you've been in there the whole
imagine...
time. You really think that Esme can pull this off?
She has done things that have been quite surprising in here in the past. She's quite skillful. Her abilities and what she can do with the mind.
Yeah. Esme is very, very easily manipulated, and this one is a very, very, very big manipulator, very similar to Victor. So if I go ahead with this plan, I'm gonna be in a bad situation. But if I don't, no one else will, and they'll just accept her. Alright, when do we do it?
As soon as Esme's available.
Is this after class?
Yes, that would be the wisest option.
Fair enough. Where do I meet you?
Perhaps the caves.
Okay. If you think nobody will go wandering in there.
Most people don't. I don't know, we could also clock tower. Or the bell tower.
How about this? I'll scout out an area. We meet back here after class. And we'll go. Can you
Sounds
tell
good
Esme?
to me. I will.
I need to talk to somebody about spirits. Speaking of... Hey! Hello, hello?
Hello,
What are you doing?
I am.
Do you think I could ask you something? I was curious if you had knowledge on a certain area.
I am a guardian spirit of knowledge. If I do not know it, I will soon.
Maybe it is something you can help me with. Can I talk to you somewhere private?
Mm.
Are you okay?
I am okay.
Do you need help?
No. Where would you like to meet?
I was just... I mean, I could just talk to you in the dorm, or if you want to go to the beach, wherever's more comfortable for you.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Esme and what she's capable of, as far as her entering in people's minds? Actually, let's relocate. I apologize. Something just arose. This way. And plus, I don't think you're gonna want to be here right now. Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Where's it go?
She's with
What is
me.
this?
She's with me. I scared her.
What is the meaning of this?
She was a little scared. It's all. We were
I'm
trying
sure
to talk.
That's a problem.
Yes. It was my fault.
Watch it. Yeah, that's your cue.
Cue for what?
Cue for the day to begin. A single day to
Professor
begin.
Steele.
I need to talk to you, like, right after. Like, immediately. Can we meet by the farm, by the goats, right after class?
Mm.
Thanks.
Get to the stadium.
You're it
Oh.
on. Let's steal us
Oh
home.
yes. Yeah.
You were in
totally heard the horn.
transit during.
Mhm.
All right. I wonder if anybody else
This is
has
where we
heard of the
part
one.
ways. Enjoy your day with Steel. I'm going to leave and go.
Alchemy stuff.
No.
Oh,
No,
here, guys. There we go. Oh no! Poor. Oh, it's okay. You can walk through now. She's. Oh, okay. Are
It
you?
wasn't-
You good?
The
Timed out.
fate played a prank on you. Yes? Okay. Off we go.
We had a little teleporter issue. Everybody, I think, is here now.
Very good. Well. I welcome you to yet another exciting edition of your training exercises in preparation for the Crucible. Now, we will be splitting into definitive groups, and you will be taught CQC, close quarters combat. For some of you, this will seem like a refresher and something you were already quite informed of. To others, you will have little indignation, and as such, you shall be properly informed. Very well. Shields and swords to my left, rods and wads to my right. Now, Ryder, I got a question for you.
Sir?
Do you remember anything I said last time?
No, sir, I don't.
So he wasn't here for the last couple
Oh!
training.
So you didn't behoove yourself to ask your fellow classmates of what you missed?
I did that!
Did they not tell you? Who did you ask?
I asked Vaughn of all people.
Well then. Was that the only one?
I asked another, I asked Rex, and then I asked Vaughn, and nope, didn't get anything.
Nobody from your squad.
No one filled me in on anything.
You can't expect them to come to you, Ryder. You gotta step up to them. You gotta ask them what you
Well-
missed. Take initiative.
You will be victorious together, or you will fail together. Vanguard, line up in front of me immediately. Information, a straight line. Oh my. Oh, Jezebel's on high, please weep for me, and infinite seraphim. The four of you are a goddamn disgrace! Make some space from each other, and then kiss that floor 20 times. Sweet mother of God. Now, for the rest of you. Is that complaining I hear?
No, sir.
If any of these little teapots makes another steamy sound, I'm gonna pour me a cup of whoop ass, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely barbaric.
Someone should be
In either
counting.
case, I should hope they are able to count on their own. In either case, swords and shields, you and I will be going over some very intense study. For now, however, I must turn my attentions to the rods and wands. Professor Carver will see that you are physically trained until I'm able to astutely observe each of your fighting styles. Today we shall be focused upon the best after I am through with the least experience in CQC. Oh, the four of you done? Get the fucking line. Ryder,
Sir?
come here. Come here.
Yeah?
Which line do you stand in?
The Vanguard one.
Sweet mother of baby back well-basted Jesus, I'm about to fry me up a moron. Vanguard, why did you not tell him? While you were there silently grunting out to yourself, you didn't think to inform your comrade of where he stands? Get the hell in the shield line before I rip your head off and shit down your neck, son.
Yes, sir.
Stand in line with Chipz at the start.
Ryder, I think you'd be more fitted to combat, right? Less than a shield.
Oh, he's a shield! So I can whoop his ass!
Aye, aye.
Now then. Professor Carver, please take these fine swords and shields and temper them with gratuitous applications of physical training.
Absolutely.
Roger Watts, you're with me.
Line up on the track. We'll start with 2 laps. We run on my command. Move.
Aye, aye, sir.
No such thing as too much physical training. Let's get moving, Ryder. Come on. 2 laps. Move. Start.
We should get in columns before he comes back. We should get in columns before he gets back. Shield's behind me, at least.
It's alright.
I have the last 5 if you need them.
Ryder, you
Last 5. Great. Who are they?
It was.
Hey, Ryder.
After Barthol and Chipz, it was Rex,
This line.
Robin,
Right.
Augusta. Then we have Nathan and Lila.
Wonderful. Great. What's your excuse for moving so slow? Did I not say to keep running and run hard, run fast? And so help me God if you came in last.
Sorry, we're not super.
The only limits you create for yourselves are the ones you decide upon. Those 5th, who came out last, up front, drop and give me 10.
Aye, aye, sir.
Perfect. All right, as for the rest of you, I'll give you about a full minute to divvy yourselves up, pair yourselves up with who you think you're going to do well with combat training. Grab swords and shields, whatever you think you'll need, and meet out in the middle of the field. Let's move.
Shield stuff again, huh?
Lila, do you have a partner yet?
Alright.
Let's find some space. Let's go over here.
Okay.
That's
I don't know. I think maybe Chipz is the only one without a partner yet. I know that Shizuko is gonna go with Vivina for fire.
Chipz, you got a partner?
Looks like I do now.
Wonderful. All right, so everybody has someone to spar up against. We'll rotate when I give the word.
So, how far do we
All right,
take
heads
these
up.
bars exactly?
Heads up, everybody. This is how this is gonna go down. I will rotate between you, instruct as needed, or fill in where I have to. Don't go easy on each other. Hurt each other. When I say drop, hit the deck. All of you hit the floor immediately. Buttons, whatever you need, and grit on the ground. I will say crawl. You choose one of these cones to move all the way to, and then head back to this cone here. After that, you will line back up, and then divvy yourselves out again, rotating partners.
You don't see any of the cones?
I see those. That one.
Okay. If you can't see the cone,
Go towards that one.
okay. If you can't see the cones, run towards me. I'll stand where the cone is for your vision. Okay?
Appreciate it, Miss Minerva.
No worries. I'll stay.
Don't go easy on me. Last time,
So go to the closest cone.
I'm assuming we're not going for kill.
Got it.
Go to the closest cone over there, and then crawl back here.
Got it.
you know, make them stronger.
Fair enough. Easy. Wait, are we supposed to kill our partner while they're running or not?
I'm nervous now that I'm not in my form.
While they're running, no. And is absolutely everybody. Absolutely everybody stops what they're doing, hits the deck, and then crawls to one of the cones when I say
But
to.
their back is turned and they're running? Okay. No?
There's no more
Okay.
fighting at that point. Everybody
Alright.
drops and crawls.
Understood.
I'll be using one arm though, but I am gonna see.
Alright, we'll take your shot.
Careful, watch your back.
Hey, are you good?
Ryder, back me move over here a little bit so you don't collide with the hand.
Yeah. Alright, I'm pulling back. Alright.
I'm ready. Trying to keep my eye on you, but no waste energy.
I'm gonna bash into you again.
Too fast.
Didn't hear the bell. How long did it take you to realize no one was in?
My job.
I feel...
Then you lean your weight into it as well. So you let your front go down. But keep in mind not too much, because then I could back up and you'd lose.
Go. Actually,
Steele's running around, so
Mr. Steele.
Mine.
Yes, Professor.
When I give the word for all the students to hit the deck, they are all
Don't
to
fight
stop what
me.
they're doing, immediately drop their weapons and crawl.
Could you, move for a second? I have a little something. And that's okay.
I needed to know where I should be. Hold on.
Just as practice. Is there no one else for you to spar with right now?
We're just confirming
I was-
Rod or Juan because she's a little bit of a hybrid.
I see. I'll help divvy you up there.
Oh, sorry.
You have a sword and you're rather adept with it, so you may fit in well with everybody here.
Unless Arbor and I to Professor Steele.
Let's take a break. Hold on. I need a breather.
You need a breather? Stop telling yourself that. You do not need a breather. Keep going. Keep going.
I don't need a breather. God damn it. Dumb. Idiot.
You overcome. The enemy will not give you the opportunity to recover when you need it. If they are smart, if they are wise. You need to push back. Stay on your feet. Wow, see, look at that. You're still moving. Who'd have thought?
Seek out the rods and wads over there. Taught them basic CQC. Use the move I taught you last time on them. Go on now. Go practice.
Behind you. Shields up.
Put on me, I'll
Brace.
heal within minutes.
Gotta hold a bit more. While you're on the floor, Gavin, get up. Good.
With the legs.
All right, everyone, drop. Hit the deck.
With my legs, I can't.
Underground. Drop your weapons and hit the deck. Move. Drop. Get to crawling. Make your way to one of those cones. Drag your face against the floor. It's a low crawl, baby. Move. Keep crawling. Back to the other cone, let's move! Why are you going so slow, Gavin? Come on! I can hold behind and stab! Move with the right!
I can do this. I can do this. I have to do this. I have to do this.
Good job, everybody. You need to go at this pylon right here where I'm standing. If you can't see the pylon, look at me. There we go. Let's go, guys.
What the hell?
Over here, boys. Shit.
Son of a bitch.
Pylon. Wrap it up. Let's go, boys.
Well done, Professor Java.
All right, where's that demonic speed of yours?
You almost killed us!
And whose fault do you think that might be? If you were moving faster, maybe you wouldn't die! Line back up!
Mr. Carver, when they have righted themselves, please bring them to the center.
Is that what they think?
Absolutely. We can do that.
That's what they think.
Don't expect me to be so stupid as to actually kill one of my students.
Shizu?
If you get injured in training, let that be a valuable lesson. Where's she?
Right.
I think she might need a temporal flux moment.
Alright,
Very
I
well.
was needed in the arena, I think, in the middle.
Yeah, it appears Mr. Steele would like to corral everybody in the center. Go ahead, get moving.
I'll stay behind and make sure Super gets there.
Shields, Zach.
Tactical formation, swords, shields, rods, and wands. Let's go.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Alright.
What the?
Rods in the back. Did you mean?
What the hell?
Swords, shields, rods, wands.
Rods and wands. What the hell?
The rods and wands should be on the right. Swords and shields on the left.
We were right?
Yeah.
Very well. I've watched you closely, and as such I've determined the strongest amongst you in a martial capacity, and now we are going to test just how strong you are. First, we will begin with Ryder. Step on in now. Opposite of me, boy. Over there.
I want to back up a bit. Oh, shit. He's gonna get it.
Ryder.
Sorry. Sir.
Stand the fuck over there.
Fuck.
Look at me. Get your weapons out. I'm gonna switch into something a little bit more comfortable. This damn uniform.
I'm not feeling up to this.
I'm a little scared.
I don't like this defeatist attitude starting to develop. We see that and that just makes us want to crush you. Head in the game, Ryder.
Eyes up, demon!
Why the hell is he?
Sir, where would you like me to stand?
That's Ignis
Yes.
cat.
We should.
Whoa.
Got a battle.
This should be pretty simple. I will attack you. You will attempt not to die. Do you understand me?
Sure.
Are you? He doesn't know which one.
Weapons up.
Sword and shield. Very well.
You got
Now then, what is the stance that you're standing in? Explain it to me. Why do you stand this way?
This is my normal stance, which causes me to get into a position to land a killing blow.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Is that
I'm
the
not
case
going.
then?
Of course.
Well then kill me then. Come on now.
All right, as you wish.
Kill smash.
I don't think so.
Sweet. Not bad. Come on now.
All right.
Come on now.
He's dodging me with ease.
Come on now.
All right. Havoc strike. Huh?
Trip. Get up now.
Okay.
Are you ready to learn what you have done wrong?
Go ahead.
Speed and strength may be your forte, son. But skill is not. Too much force was wasted. In the final blow, it was a simple ease to simply turn my direction. You put too much power into your arm, specifically along your shoulder, preventing the appropriate application of skill. Now, let us assume for a moment that you strike a surface that is soft and malleable. Your weapon is now stuck. Are you able to produce the similar amount of strength to pull it free as you did to place it?
Of course.
You think so?
I know so, sir.
Very well. Then do it.
Okay.
Are you forced now?
All right. Havoc. Hell. Resolution.
Pin. Go on now. Pull it free.
All right. You're kind of blocking my sword, you know.
Yeah. Get up now. Soft and malleable.
Okay. Come on.
Pull your weapon out.
Get together. Don't lose yourself.
Now, charge up that strike. But instead, at the moment of impact when you would normally strike an opponent on the ground, step back and pull back on the bone of the blade, its spine. Choke up, Mordhau. In the case of a chance of you missing your opponent, this will redirect your energy back into yourself, causing you to be able to reassociate yourself in a juxtaposition to strike your adversary. After all, an attack is only effective as it hits its target, regardless of how strong it is.
I see.
Try again.
Swing and then reverse. Okay.
Better. Try not to fucking pose at the end of it. Back in line. Victor, come here. One moment, please. Oh, I'm getting old. Your speed is something to contend with. So let's see it. Not bad. Go on now. Take as much as you can.
What did you put in your stream?
Let's take it back, shall we?
Oh, shit.
Take.
Your power is blood. But don't think it can't be taken from you.
I see.
Go on now, drain it back. You better not faint on me.
There you go. Get it. Come on. Try it.
Be perceptive now. Learn to use your entire surroundings. Concentration upon your mana and the manipulation of your thaumaturgy will leave you open to other forms of attack. Now then, stand up now. Show me what you got.
Drop, damn it.
Whew. Now that was spicy, son. But now, a harsh lesson. Some of us are not like you. We are merely human. So we must learn to improvise. That feeling that you have within your body at this moment is the silver that I enlaced my blood before our very encounter. If you had not been so keen to defeat me, perhaps you may have taken a moment to smell the air. Do you sense that? That metallic twang?
Yes, Professor.
Good. Just because you have power does not mean that you should always use it. Fundamentals will decide more often than not who wins a fight. Take a salt tablet. Clear you right up. Vina, come on now. Decent stance, you've been paying attention. Now, whilst you are within your humanoid form, what is it that you possess that you do not while you are an arachnid? Please explain.
Armor.
What else?
Speed, additional limbs. Easier ability to transfer venom.
Is that what you think?
It doesn't trickle out as fast, sir.
Best call!
I feel...
Come here. As a practitioner of inner fighting spirit, perhaps you could instruct the young Miss Vivina how she might remedy this mistaken perspective. Whilst you are in humanoid form, you have all of you. Go on, Professor.
You use transmutation, yes?
Yes,
And how
sir.
much practicing have you done in transferring back and forth between the two, even at a rapid state, or halting in between them? Give yourself a way
Quite a
to,
long-
say, morph yourself and give yourself extra appendages, armor, the things you could still use while in a humanoid form. Have you practiced this?
I have, but it's not... I lose muscle mass each time I do it. Well,
Every time you do
the
it.
more limbs the more limbs that I have, the less mass I have to work with.
So how do you think you could accommodate for that?
Getting full plate, sir?
Well, potentially. And what would you recommend here, Professor Steele?
Miss Vivina, when you strike, what part of your body are you using?
My fangs.
While wielding a mace?
Oh, no, I misunderstood, sir. The edge right here, the middle. Most impact.
Please perform a strike. At this time.
Okay.
Stop. Now, at the moment of impact, what part of your body are you using the least of?
My elbow?
Negative. Here.
Oh.
Set a mass. Once you've connected, there's no need for it. At least until you have to evade. Focus upon the back. This will cost you stability, but in exchange, you may transform with power. Focus not instead of a complete transformation. You do not need to conjure an entire limb, nor do you need to conjure an entire shift. Just simply the musculature underneath your skin. Or, when defending, the exoskeleton of which your kind is so famous for. However, such a process will be painful, as your two forms are not compatible. But you must learn to take this pain to where it is an old friend to be embraced. And once you've done this, you shall find the transition far, far easier to enact in the battlefield. Good.
Understood, sir.
Drop the shield. We're gonna practice it.
Oh wait, drop or draw?
Drop it.
Drop.
Understood.
I'm going to strike you. You must not die. Are you ready?
As ready as I will be, sir.
All right, then.
Oh.
Now, strike. Better. Again. Yo, smash!
I should have remembered
Again?
that.
Sweet! Well, I'll be damned. All right, child. Weapon up.
This does not have the length that I need against that.
What do you do if your weapon's too short?
I'm not sure, sir. I've never dealt with weapons.
Get inside.
What is the most painful part of mine?
This one?
And which is not?
This?
There you are. Close distance. If you must take a shot, take it on the weaker part of my weapon.
Okay.
Go on now.
Bad match.
Better. Much better. Now then.
If I may. In combat, you always do your absolute best to analyze your opponent, what they are using against you. You stay out of their weapon's optimal range and utilize your own. Remain offensive and play everything to your own advantage. Force them to where you need them to be. And if that's up and close and personal, you get there.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Fuck off. Rex, come here.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if you remember from the last time. Weapons up. On God. Repair. Sweet. Come on now.
Sweet.
Better.
Leak down.
Better. Come on now. I'm getting impatient. shadow. Better. Much better. More precise. You're weak on your switch.
Yes, sir.
Switch in mid-combat, display your opponent, and don't forget the shield charge. All now.
Yes, sir. Hunt down strike. Charge. Ankle.
Better. Much better. Good. Bug off now.
Yes, sir.
Mages! Rods and wands. End of the ring at this time.
Yes, sir.
Now, last time that we had a training exercise, what did I teach you? I'm going to see if you remember.
Transformation, sir.
What else?
That it is our responsibility to decide who lives or dies in certain situations.
Indeed. What else?
The trigram, sir.
There we are. There's one more piece. There will. Preserve your mana. But without it, your comrades will die. It's as simple as that. So, this is what's going to happen. Ryder Victor, come here.
What, sir?
Come here. Victor.
He's fixing his ankle in place, sir.
My God. It's backwards.
You know, some people do yoga, sir.
Flexible.
Put all the silver there.
Stop doing all that damn yoga.
This is why you don't drink it.
Oh, all right then. Well, when Victor unfucks himself, we will continue with this training.
Yes, sir.
I think he's
Yes, sir.
It seems that he's come down with a terrible case of the pretzels, so therefore, Ravina, please join us.
Jesus, motherfucker.
Maybe
Right here.
could have been a bit too much salt.
Right here.
There? Maybe.
Right here.
He's fine.
Right up. Here.
He's fine.
You two face one another. All right. The four of you will have a very simple task. You are to keep both of them from falling unconscious. For the first one that falls unconscious, I will remove a limb. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Oh dear.
The two of you will face one another. You will attempt to defeat the other one.
Understood.
There is one more thing. I will be consistently and constantly draining all of your power. Your mana, your stamina, your very will. So, don't fall unconscious now, because you wake up, you might be missing a leg or an arm.
Yes, sir.
Stecca. Stecca.
Holy shit! Fine.
Ready?
You always have a fighting spirit. You're really good friend.
Right in between the legs.
I don't think so. Sweeping nightmare.
Okay.
Sliding
And here I thought that would take you out.
Show your face.
To fucking feet. Offer.
Take your weapon.
Thank you.
Weapon down, boy. Better. It seems you've been paying attention. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. Fuck off now. Back in line.
JC, Becca, come on. Come on, up we go.
Is that a face I see? She better not be unconscious now.
She's not. She's not.
I'm fine.
One, two, three.
Did he forbid us from giving him that?
I'm just having a little trouble right now.
I will not lose myself.
We'll just take
Sir, stay in formation.
In, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
You, in the sir.
And look at me. Count your breaths.
Better go before
5 seconds.
you
Inhale.
can wait.
Inhale for 5 seconds.
This one's not dominated technically, but
The three of you.
forbid us from giving you a healing order.
And a 4.
I must step out to do paperwork. Let me know if you guys need anything after the session's over.
Very good.
But only for natural regeneration.
Three of you. Shields up. Good.
I just need to keep casting magic.
You will learn to block with one another. You will form a shield wall. The first one that goes down, the other two shall be punished. Do you understand me?
She called me short.
Do not fall.
Good. Let's get started.
Everyone short.
Man, in and out of the...
Stay locked.
Keep her stamina.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've been able to use this.
Stay locked. Watch his position.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Watch his hips. He'll telegraph the swing.
He's training us. Advance! Pass him! Shield rush! Go!
Come on now! Don't slow down!
Go!
And that's a broken... Push against me now, children! Show me your strength!
Stabbing foot! Stabbing foot!
Better! Not bad at all! You're making my old heart proud!
Stay in tight formation! Good!
Like chopping a damn tree!
Stay on one side.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Just watching. Can't do anything.
Arms up.
Hurry. It's better. Bad timing. Have weapons and other teams use them.
Not bad. Very good. Stand up now. A few mistakes. You allowed me to Why? You outnumber me. Lock and shield. Maintaining a wedge formation. These are all very important devices to use against your opponent. If you outnumber them, then you should use that to your advantage.
Best friends.
Instead, you bundled up into a singular unit and allowed yourself to be flanked by one person. I held back my strikes as not to shatter your spines. Next time, I will not. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Fuck off now. Very good. Very well. I have seen your fighting styles. And for most of you, I have made a decision. I shall perform a course in which you will be specifically instructed. So that when the crucible should arrive, you shall be ready. Or you won't be. One or the other. Rook, come here.
Yes.
Hello.
Purple, come here.
Barthol, go.
Yes.
Two of you were late, so I shall instruct you personally for a moment. The rest of you, I leave in the capable hands of Kaba to finish off another rousing round of physical training. After that, you are dismissed.
Aye, aye, sir.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Fuck off now.
Very well, you finish off strong. Everybody, form stack.
Viv.
Next, your door.
Let's get started. Come here.
Stacks, line up by the gate.
I assume these ones are by squad.
Gavin.
Carver, stacks by squad or roll?
Go ahead and stack up by squad.
Gavin, Mason.
Gavin,
on this
Mason.
side.
Zachary, Ryder, over here.
How y'all feeling?
Vanguard.
She's a go.
Good, sir.
In front.
Go ahead, everybody. Arms up at your sides. 90-degree angles. We keep this in formation. This is your cooldown at the moment. Same as
Do I
before.
drop my
count
weapons,
1, 2,
sir?
3. You go down and raise them back up. And down. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Up. Just your arms. Just your arms. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Down. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, and up. Hold and get into a squat position. Hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 2 more laps, 2 more laps. Get to moving.
Aye, aye, sir.
Make this one a jog. Make this one a jog. Don't push yourselves because you will be sprinting the last one. 1 lap and then meet back up at the gate. 1 lap and meet back up. Line back up. This is a sprint. The last 6 that come in get a little bit of extracurricular activity. So you best make sure you're at your fastest.
Calm down, girl. That point.
You hear that, Ryder?
Sir.
This is a sprint. Last 7 that come in. Last, get a little bit of extracurricular activity. So make sure you're in the very front. Line up, and you'll sprint on my command. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go! Move, move, move! Make it quick, make it quick!
Yeah, you're fast.
A little bit more. A little bit more. You got it? Very well.
Davina.
Anna.
Yeah?
Last 7. Go ahead and drop and give me 10. Woman over here.
Yes, sir.
Last 7.
Very well, Steve.
20.
Let me hear you count them out loud.
Okay, run away.
Victor. Chipz. Come on, come on.
Come with me a moment.
Ooh, no, that one didn't count. That was a sloppy back there, Augusta. Come on. Don't slack off, because if you do, I will make you pay.
Very good.
Well done, the 2 of you. You may join the others.
Very well.
Thank you, sir.
Now, it has come to my understanding that the 2 of you were already previously instructed. I have taken you away from the others so that you may give me the details. I must know what foundation I am to build upon after all.
What do you want to
We
know?
were trained in similar practices. By pain.
Well, your master's name?
You have anything else you'd like to train the students on? 'Cause if not, I'm thinking now's a good time to dismiss them. Very well out of breath, very well worked.
Very good, Professor Goblin.
It's only going to get more difficult.
Yep. Give him a moment.
Why do you wish to know?
First, your master's name.
Godfrey.
Very well. Second, how long were you trained? in your extended years?
You answer.
Him longer than me. He's been in it for a very long time.
5 years? A decade? 100?
Since I was 5. Over 15 years.
Was that 5 years as a child or a child?
A child.
You less time than him. Very well.
Who's turned, Professor?
Then let us be forward. The magic you used against me was quite potent. I'm afraid that I will need to take quite the nap. The silver in the blood was a very minor test. And it seems that you have been trained in the way of pain. And as such, that is a respectable amount of foundation. The two of you will require more specific instructions. I, however, must prepare myself for it, so as I do not die while doing so. Therefore, the two of you shall meet with me every 3 nights. We shall do so away from the others, so that you may use your full strength in your environment.
Is this wise?
It is impertinent that I know exactly what it is that you have been taught, how you have been taught it, so that I may see your further tempering more carefully. The others are more malleable, fresh. 2 of you are not. I do not wish to undo what has already been given to you. Or perhaps, with my ignorance, cause you undue harm and suffering. The knowledge of your abilities will be protected. Hence why we shall do so on the cover of night.
Very well.
You've already been pushed today, but it will be soon. But it cannot be tonight. No, not tonight. In either case, you did well today. Well done, young one. Your thaumaturgy is strong. And yesterday, your speed was remarkable. Now we will see how they both work together. For now, however, you are dismissed.
Thank you, Professor.
Farewell.
Chipz.
Hello.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Yes.
Nice work today.
Right. Alright, buddy.
Right.
Do let me know. I don't know much about spheres and things, but I want to help if I can.
Hello, Chipz.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'll leave you to it.
What can I help you with, sir?
Oh, I was just coming to say hi. I didn't say good morning to you.
It's been an interesting morning.
It has. Well, I hope you've been enjoying yourself. If you need anything, please let me know.
appreciate that. May take you up on that offer.
Of course.
But for now, Shizu, shall we?
We done. As long as we avoid the murderer.
Alright. Hi, Hoshi. Do you mind if you give me a moment? I need to talk to this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be up front. I don't know, where you lie with a lot of things. But, we're gonna find out. Specca... I know you don't. But you heard, right?
I heard the necromancer was here. Yes.
Well, see, I don't trust this new thing. As far as I'm concerned, my friend is... Moment. I just realized I stole Hannah's spot. She usually comes here to feed. I should have remembered.
What?
Hannah comes here
Why would
and...
Hannah come here to feed?
She probably finds something out of it. Maybe some sort of emotional security. I don't know. Humans are funny.
There's no human food here.
No, but... There's a lot of death. I mean, it's kind of nice to see a little bit of life, right? Anyways. I don't trust her. Okay? I don't.
Neither should you ever trust a necromancer.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, she stole my good friend. So... Now, I don't know if I can... I know I can't trust her, but she has proposed something. And I don't know anything about what you guys do, okay? But she's gonna have Esme help me with something. But do you know about seeing inside people's minds and things like that? Do you have any sort of idea about this? I don't know what spirits are capable, and I don't know what Esme is capable. As far as I'm concerned, she's not the most astute of students.
It is... Well, in my kind, it's a type of illusion magic. Projection. My brother is currently causing Carver to have nightmares in his dreams. Because he thinks that Carver kidnapped me 1,000 years ago. So it is entirely possible that once she is in there, she can do and make you feel whatever she wishes. I do not know what kind of spirit Esme is, but if she is in cahoots with that murderer, then I can't imagine that it would be anything good.
Okay. Thank you. So, regardless of if I go or not, if I do, I can't even trust the information given. So that's wonderful.
It is possible that you will remember the dream for the way that it truly happened. But more than likely, She will make you see what she wants you to see. Why would she be going into your dream?
It's not my dream. It's more the other way around.
She is going into whose dream?
She'd be helping me get inside Specca's head.
Someone could do some real damage inside of the necromancer's head.
So
This
you
is
mean
a good plan.
Oh, I didn't say anything about hurting her. She's getting information.
I
Now, if she
also enjoy
trues-
information.
But I'm gonna be honest. If she proves to be killing my friend, I will get rid of her.
Who is she killing?
My buddy? Never mind. I have enough, I think. If, say, I needed to do something inside, do you have an idea of something I could do?
Dreams are incredibly impressionable things. My brother would go into people's dreams to make them become afraid of fire, because he is the guardian spirit of fire in my tribe. And by making humans fear fire, he could control what they did. If you are in there and you find something that I want you to know how difficult this is for me. Because all I want to do is give you the ways to kill her. But I know that you do not want that. If you find yourself being attacked by her dream state, when people dream, they are in complete control of what happens. Whether they dream it up, they imagine it, a nightmare scares them so hard that they wake up crying. It is all on them. But when you introduce other things to that dream, like yourself, you must make sure that she thinks that she is conjuring you in her brain and in her mind. Because if she does not, she will fight you.
And what if she accepts me in? Then what?
Try to get her to say something that she would know, but act as if you also would know it. Because you must up the facade that she made you in her dream.
Okay.
But if you are attacked in there, go for her memories. Remember, she thinks that you created her. She thinks that she created you. And you could put
So-
false memories in there to hurt her. Scare her.
I can do this, or does Esme do it? I guess that's the thing. Do I need to rely on Esme? or once I'm in, I can do what I need.
I do not know how Esme's powers work or her abilities,
Fair enough.
but she is a bit weird. So I would watch your exit. Or
Very
she
well.
may close it on you.
Speaking of, I actually need to find my entrance. Thanks.
I could eat her unconscious if you want.
No, that won't be necessary. Thank you, though. Although, if I need you to, you'll be the first person I come to, okay?
Thank you. That means a lot. I cannot trust many people here. I am glad that you would come to me for that.
Never done anything evil or untoward to me. Always been nice, so... Thank you. Okay. I must be off, but I'll see you soon, okay? Bye. Is everything okay?
Zach, full moon.
Oh.
Damn it.
Wait. Wait a minute. Something's disturbing.
Be careful. Supposedly it's something with Zachary and the full moon. That's what your squad mate said.
Do you know the last known location?
No. We just heard the sounds when we came running. Let's go look.
Roger that. We'll have to search every nook and cranny until we find them.
What did I just see then?
Apparently you saw Chipz.
No, you did not see me. In fact, we were following you.
Me?
Not you.
Or him?
There she is. Did you find him?
They're at the library. Was there anyone outside the barrier? What was going on?
Chipz, come on!
A lot of people running that direction, yeah.
We were told to go to the library. Where are you going?
We were going to check the barrier. Zachary, however, is in the library, and he's...
Is he okay?
Not himself. Rook is in there trying to handle him.
What do you mean handle him?
He went berserk. He attacked Augusta and ran into the library.
And just Carver.
Carver and Brooke, yes.
Right.
He told everyone else to stay.
Of course he did.
Yeah? Coleman. Not good. Oh.
Is this place on lockdown right now?
Yes. No one in or out. Without Professor's permission.
Perfect.
What's up?
Boo. What are you doing?
Hiding. What about you?
Why?
Because... Don't you hide often?
Do you need healing, Augusta? I'm
she's
sorry I
fine.
was late. I noticed Lila was having problems as part of med squad. I checked up on her and she needed help.
He just slashed me, and I'm having chest pain.
Hmm. If he slashed you, then you should have let me know. Do you require healing? I asked before and you said no. However, after just hearing what you told me...
Sure. Yes, please.
You should start to slowly feel better. Since we're not in a rush, I'll do it slowly. Shouldn't be too painful.
Is he alright now?
Yes, they had to disable him with a little wolf's brain, but he's in a comfy place where he can't harm anyone at the moment. And his natural regenerative abilities should heal him, so he's fine.
Alright. We were just talking a second ago, and then all of a sudden he tells me to run. I knew what was coming, but I was tired from training, so I wasn't prepared.
Understandable. I thought Lila was merely tired from training as well, but appears obviously she had the same issue. Strange though, I didn't think night would come this fast.
Full moon's a bitch.
Mm.
For some, anyway.
They don't keep it on a calendar.
I think he just lost track of time, to be honest with you. He didn't seem in the right mindset today. He seemed kind of tired. Like something was bothering him. I was trying to look into it, and then all of a sudden nightfall hit before we knew it. I was thankful Rook and Rex and them were around, and I ran.
Hello, Rook.
I'm not fast.
Everything okay?
Yes, Becca's seeing to, the one over there on the floor.
In the
you
future,
need me
though,
to take-
Augusta, if you do get hurt and Med Squad, anyone from Med Squad asks, and you do need assistance, please let us know. It is our job.
Yeah.
Especially when we're not on the battlefield, where healing you is much easier.
Understood.
The worst kind of death is preventable death.
Death is a sweet release.
Mm.
To some.
Mm.
I understand, though. Thank you for the help.
Mm.
Are you gonna be okay?
Shall we talk now?
Are you able?
That depends on if Augusta is able. Do you require more help than the help Rook can offer?
I'm fine, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Peachy, have your conversation.
I want over.
Then yes, I am able.
Right, come with me. Say hi to M. Sup, M?
I remember, M. I must say, though, I still very much dislike it.
Okay. I'm here.
Mm. And Esme is not. So sadly, we cannot go through with the plan until she is here and we can discuss with her what is it exactly she can do to help our circumstance. Most of the plan relies heavily on Esme and her abilities.
I see.
So at the moment, we can only wait until she is available.
So you're just gonna
However,
sit there and occupy Specca's body the whole time? Till then, is that?
look, I understand it is somewhat hard for you to fully grasp this. It is understandable that, well, one spec you experienced before was designed in a way to get as close to people as she was to you. I'm sorry to cause you this unnecessary pain, but at the moment, she's not available, and I'm afraid she won't be for a very long time.
Oh, is this the part where I leave a message then? Just tell her I miss her, yeah? Now, is there anything else you could do for me?
She already knows.
Okay. I guess it is. So I guess we talk again when Esme's around. Is that what I'm getting from this?
Yes.
Cool. Well. Just take care of her body for her, alright?
You know, she is not completely gone either. The one you were talking to, she was merely a mask.
Right. It's okay. You can keep throwing it out. That's fine. Right. This isn't going to solve anything. Until we come together with Esme, then. Have a nice night. Damn it.
I need to tell you something. Lila has been keeping control of herself. Zachary.
Should I move?
Still did
Do you need to
something
get
her.
closer, Lila?
Yeah. And she's showing more strength than you are.
All right.
She's showing control. You'd be proud of her. I think Zachary is proud of her. Yeah. She's controlling herself. And yet she pushed herself all the way here to see her brother.
She has made a mistake.
I don't think she hasn't changed. You have. You allowed yourself to be changed.
But keep in mind, right now he's running purely on instinct. This isn't even really him.
Same thing.
When it comes to
I remember glimpses. I remember her sister. I remember how powerful she was. How much stronger she was than him.
Correction.
If not, I'll remind him.
Is. She is strong as hell.
He's tackling the cage.
She is strong as hell.
It's not going to break. He's wasting his energy. You can keep trying all you want. Those are not breaking. I know you won't listen.
You want to turn in one of those cages? It'll be your choice if you do.
Anna,
I'll be right
he's not
there.
going to remember any of this.
Yes, you will. I remember
You will.
glimpses. She did.
It's unfortunate.
I know, because she remembered glimpses of when she was in the wolf form. But you will.
Do consider those are wolf forms under different situations, different conditions. This is a
We
full
need to
moon.
talk.
Yes. This way. As good a place as any. You first.
I'm waiting.
I said you first.
You're not going to laugh at me. Crack a joke.
Well, now I am very, very
Make fun.
curious. On with it.
I lost. To a human, no less. Barely over his 50s. Or is he younger?
Just
worse.
Just give me a moment.
Yes, take your time.
Sorry, I was mentally collecting myself, Victor. Victor, you know as well as I do, we all lose at some point in our life.
I literally watched him inject himself. I thought it was some sort of steroid. I should have assumed he would use silver. Used it on everyone else. Lavina. The lichens.
Now that you brought it up, a little old fact about our duel. He really wants to see us do this. We can't give away too much, you know that.
He has some balls challenging vampires at night. He's either a fool or a moron. He means to fight us. He wants you to go all out.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, you can, just won't.
Doesn't change the fact that it's not gonna happen. So.
Then he'll shoot you.
So?
Cut off your arms, possibly.
And?
Your legs.
Right there. It's a small price to pay. I'll take it. It's better than giving up that shred of humanity I have left.
I thought it would bother you.
What?
That a human would use the same practices as our master.
It's not the practices that's the problem. It is the people who are administering them and their agenda.
And what is his agenda? Steal. He's a mystery. He's the one professor I have no tabs on. I know nothing about him, other than he's a famous monster hunter.
People had
That's
a
it.
choice. We didn't. There's a big difference in that.
So what are you going to do? One way or the other, he's going to force you.
Well,
I will use everything I have, hopefully kill him, and then your problem will be gone. Or I will fail, as I did today. He will force you.
Today wasn't battle, today was show. You know that. But so be it. We'll win without it. How about that? Yeah? It's doable. You shouldn't do it by yourself, obviously. Let's think on this another time. Right now I'm kind of trying to figure something else out at the moment. Actually, I'm curious. After our last conversation, the group really didn't leave off in best of spirits. I was wondering what your personal opinion on the matter is, now that they're not here. Obviously, I'm talking about the Specca situation.
Dual personality, nothing new. She could be lying. More attention. Ever thought of that? She is a liar, by the way.
Well, I caught on. Nothing has added up so far. In fact, for somebody who's thinking is trying to manipulate us, they are not as good as you. So maybe, I don't know what that means exactly, but it's something to note. But I'm going to be doing something about that. I found a way. So I'll let you know if that bears any fruit.
Alright.
And the wolves? What's...
Not our problem. It is everyone else's, though.
You know, this is the first time I'm actually going to agree with you.
I will say Vivina is quite distraught that you yelled at her. Not many people do that to her.
Are we not best
I actually
friends
kind
anymore?
of liked it.
Oh, speaking of...
That's where you two ran off to. I look
Hello?
literally everywhere but here. Hello.
It seems to be the best place for private talks, I've gathered. One entrance, one exit.
What, no, why? He's just gonna keep running.
you still there?
Maybe.
Okay. I miss my friend and I'm gonna save her. Just thought I'd let you know.
Lyra?
Call her what you want.
She's not gone. She's gonna come back. And then they'll have to start working at it again, balancing it. She doesn't really need saving. The way that they were, it wasn't going to go anywhere anyway. I don't know who did what, but Specca was literally... The body of Specca was trying to kill herself. Constantly. Balance was needed. I don't fucking understand what's going on. I'm just glad that she isn't hurting herself anymore.
I'm gonna get answers. Okay.
How are you gonna go get answers?
I have an idea.
Which is...
Magic. I don't know, I'll make it up.
Magic.
Don't worry about it.
Of course I'm gonna worry about it. It involves our squad. Unless I still don't have my priorities straight.
I told you because I'm doing it, not because I need help.
I never said that you needed help.
Just letting you know, so you don't need to worry about it.
That is incorrect. It's you. Of course I need to worry about it.
You don't need to worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried
Good.
about... Specca or Lyra.
Good. Because that's the way it should be. Now at this point...
Why?
Why what?
Why shouldn't I worry about you?
Because it's a waste of time.
Yeah, you might be right on that one, but unfortunately I'm the worst fucking time waster in the world because I wanted to.
Well, I relieve you
I fucking wanted.
of your feelings.
As if you had any control over my feelings whatsoever.
It's true. Just saying, there's no obligation there. Do as you wish.
There's no obligation.
But I have to look after my squad, even if it includes the biggest fucking dunderhead in existence. And I am a shield, so I'm supposed to keep you safe. Even if you can't.
Don't need it. Thank you, though.
You say you fucking don't, but you do in a different way.
No. Really don't.
You're fine and good with all that physical shit. But anytime anything vaguely emotional pops up, you explode.
Not really.
So yeah,
What?
you... Not really. What the hell do you call the last squad meeting, then? Everyone else was calm and cool.
I was just told that my friend was put down and I wasn't gonna see her again. How are you calm and
Who the hell
cool?
told you that? Because that wasn't what actually happened.
I was told. You know what? All I know is she's being suppressed right now, and I don't like it. The person that I knew is not her, so why is she here? And why does everybody trust her? It makes no sense. But that's okay. We can keep having this conversation. It's a different point of view. That is fine. You trust her? I don't. It's different.
To be blunt, we both knew both sides. In the beginning, they were both. And two, Specca's the one who healed you. And me. And everybody. She's the one that has shown, as far as we actually can physically tell on a quantitative level.
Vev, as much as I want to have more verbal sparring with you, I'm quite exhausted from the physical sparring earlier today, and I'm feeling a little peckish. If you'd excuse me, we can continue our arguments of the same things we have stated previously yesterday, later.
Will we actually? Because
There's
it's
plenty
near
of
impossible
days.
to pin you down.
Well, luckily we go to the same place every day. You'll find me over there. Find me in class.
And I also know that you're leaving soon, so... Don't fucking die. Whatever.